Hello, Clarinet 1 players. So if you play Clarinet 1 for Prehistoric Suite, this video is for you. Make sure you have your music, make sure you have your clarinet. We are going to go through movement number 1, the Stegosaurus. We're going to go through notes and rhythms and some musical things that you need to be aware of. So, starting at the very beginning, the first 2 measures are silent. For you guys, that is 2 measures of rest. Please note that is in 2-4, not 4-4, so you only count to 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, play. First couple notes are G and A. G is nothing, A is just this little key. We use the side of our finger. And we have 8th note, so it's T, 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 again and again. The hardest part is keeping track. So those arches underneath the notes, those are slurs, meaning you do not articulate each of those notes. So it's not pop, 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 pop. It's da. But there are places in there that they do want you to articulate. So it's every other measure. So every 4 beats, really. That will help you keep track of where you are in the music. So let's do measure 3 up to 13, since it's only using G and A. G is the one on the line, A is the one in the space. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. All right, in measure 9, in measure 9 and 10, you have a G half note in both those measures, but there is an arc connected. That's not a slur, it's a tie. It means we're gonna connect those 2 half notes. So 2 half notes connected together makes 1 note that lasts for 4 beats. Same for measure 11 and 12. Notice I did not separate them with my tongue. Underneath, you'll see this symbol is a decrescendo, meaning we're gonna start out at forte, loud, and we're gonna gradually get quieter. Our sound is going to diminish. All right, let's do that same thing in 3 up to 13. 1, 2, ready, and. We have 2 measures of rest once again. Again, 2 beats in each measure, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we come in with C. 1, 2, 3. C, 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 G. Again, tied and tied. So that quarter note plus a half note plus a quarter note, all grouped together, 4 beats. G, A, B flat. We just add that back key. So we have the A key plus this back key, not the whole, but the little key. A, G, F, G. Pop, G, A, B flat, A, G, F, G. Let's try that. This is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, ready, and. Something to note in measure 19. You do have a slur, and then there's 2 notes that have little dots underneath them. Those are staccato or staccato. They are detached, so we want them really short and crisp. So we have ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Do it again. 15 up to 21. 1, 2, ready, go. And then 2 more measures of silence. So 1, 2, 1, 2, play. And you'll notice when you come back in at measure 23, it's the same thing that you just played at 15. Okay, so let's see if we can go all up to 29. This is 23. 1, 2, start sound C. Now, the only difference between 15 to 21 and 23 to 29 is that last measure, where we used to have a half note, which would last 2 beats, now we have a quarter, eighth, eighth, quarter. So instead of going ta, now we have ta, ti, ti, ta, okay? At 29, we have G, G, and again, it's tied, so that's that third G note is not rearticulated. It's one long note that lasts 2 beats. G, G, and then we go down to E, jump up to B flat, G. B flat, G, 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 E, B flat, G. So between 29 and 37, you're only using the notes G, B flat, and E. So let's do 29 to 37. All of the notes have this symbol, accented, strong and heavy, so a lot of weight and emphasis on the front of the note. 29, 1, 2, 3, and now, for some reason, my B flat did not come out, so I'm gonna wanna go back and practice that and make sure that all my notes are speaking very clearly, making sure that my clarinet is above my knees. Now I'm playing a little bit low because this is a desk, so I wanna be able to face you. But make sure clarinet is out a little bit further than your knees. Teeth on top. Bottom is covered up with our lip, just so that the line of our lip, where our lip ends right there, that kind of is the place where you want to rest on your teeth. Just give a little cushion to that reed. Make sure we have enough mouthpiece in our reed so that our reed can vibrate. So our lip should end up right about there on our mouthpiece. Too close to the end of the reed can't vibrate. All right, and then at the end of the song at 37, we have a G tied to a quarter note. Again, half note plus a quarter note connected together is 3 beats. So now we have G, B flat, G, B flat, G for a really long time. Ends on C, C, C. Here's 37 to the end. 1, 2, 3, and. And that's the end of the first movement. All right, let's take it back to the beginning. But if you're not ready, please stop the video, rewind, rewatch, and replay before you do a run through of the whole thing. So if you need to go back and practice that G, A, B flat, A, G, F, E, G, not E, sorry, please do that, okay? Here's the beginning. 2 measures of rest. We're counting them out. Ready? And 1, 2, 2, 2. Two, two, two. 1, 2, 2, 2. So that's the whole first movement. So if there's any parts that you need to go back and fix, please go back and do that before we play through this in band next week. Now, I'm gonna give you a secret word, and if you know the secret word tomorrow, you're gonna tell me it. Try to keep it on the DL so that people who don't know anything about the secret word don't figure it out and get to cheat. But the secret word is orange. Orange. So find a time to tell me tomorrow. That will tell me that you made it through the entire video at least once, okay? See you tomorrow, bye.